Well, when you make these choices, you gotta remember the society that you live in. What? Hi y'all! It's another weekly wrap up for me, your girl Kay. And this week is all about choices. So, in case anybody has been wondering if you picked up on it already from little clips here and in the vlog, I am a vegan, but I like to refer to myself as a struggling vegan. And what is a struggling vegan exactly? It's not about not being able to give up the cheese. It's more about the very few choices that I have living on a very small island and trying to be vegan. Now, it's not impossible to be vegan, but it can be a little challenging. So while we go through the week, I'm going to be showing you of what it is that I do eat or try to eat a lot of as a vegan living on a small island. Had a little overlap, so this week's video is actually going to start from Wednesday. And on Wednesday morning, I made a little stop at the food store because I was so extremely hungry. And the closest place I could find was a little convenience store. Morning, I scored one for the team. I got a container of fruit and I was able to pick up 2 of these. And sometimes, I think some of these flavors actually contain milk, so you have to check the back. So right there at the bottom, usually in bold handwriting, they will say, because I'm vegan, I have to, well, it's easier to prepare my own meals and carry what's left over to work the next day. And that's how I've been surviving at the workplace, because I ain't on that buy a lunch everyday work run. I did a little yoga from a very old and familiar and friendly video that I used to love, which was P90X. And while I was doing yoga, it's a good thing that the video was actually saved because our electricity went off, which is not uncommon here. But I had to do yoga in the dark, so that means I don't have any footage of me actually doing it. So nice, had to do it twice. Sorry it's not pretty, I'm just really hungry. So this is also pasta salad, no mayo or anything, just probably like olive oil and some other herbs and seasonings. And that's a vegan chicken. Thursday was not a yoga night because I was actually preparing for dinner for my mom and Nano's mom. We were just gonna have a little dinner together, so I wanted to make some lentil soup, and it was so delicious that I forgot to film it. But here is some of the preparation. Okay, Friday is my chill day as usual, so I didn't do anything on Friday, which I'm now regretting because I should have made up for Thursday on Friday. But anyway, call it what you like. But on Friday, I don't know if any of you guys ever get this feeling where your body just feels like it's compacted and like stressed and tense, and you just kind of need to release, if you know what I mean. So I had decided in my mind that I'm gonna do like just a mini little, I don't know what to call it, detox, kind of a detoxing, but my fruit of choice was going to be watermelon. Cheers. Friday night eats. Friday night eats. Friday night eats. What is this again? Boca, vegan, chicken, patty.
Curry fries.
Tomato, veggies, zucchini, hummus.
Curry fries.
Curried home fries.
Baked fries.
Curried home baked fries. Rolling on to Saturday. Saturday, I took my usual 2 classes. Almost 5:30, and I'm on my 4th. I think this is the 4th container of watermelon. It's very good. What?
Section 17.
I'm hungry. I feel like I'm halfway through the day. 5:30 is halfway through the day, right? That's like halfway through the day. But I just feel like before I go to bed, I'm gonna eat something else. Monday we had 2 classes. Those classes were with our lead instructor, Michael, and those classes were really good as well. I tried to get footage in that class, but sometimes it's so intense that... Anyway, this is the footage that I got.
And then I'm going to cross the strap behind the back and hold on to...
What? Okay, I tried. Okay. So choices, choices, choices. Here's where I like to take a little moment to see how the yoga and life kind of melt in together. So in Sunday's class, Michael was talking about how yoga helps your body to be able to make choices in its movement. When we start training ourselves, not consciously, but start kind of training our bodies into these repeated motions and postures, it kind of gets stuck there. You know, like someone who's kind of hunched over, or one of my habits is to have my knees bending in the opposite direction. They call that hyperextension. But those little things kind of lock you into a zone in your body. And what yoga does is it trains you to be able to let go of those things and give yourself more range of motion, which is awesome. That the range of motion, or that the choices thing applies to me or translates for me off of the mat is through my vegan lifestyle. Even though some people might consider it to be pretty limiting, I've found so much more variety in becoming a vegan. My choices of foods that I eat have broadened so much. I've come out of my box of just eating certain things every day, and now it forces me to search for new ways to make fruits and vegetables and things like that taste good, for one, and incorporate them into my diet in different ways. So for me, the vegan choice was a good choice, despite of the society that I live in, and that some people might not understand it, or some people might think it's foolish. So I say, don't keep yourself in a box. Free yourself up. Look at all the choices that you have. If you want to be a meat eater, if that's your real choice, then explore that, I guess. If you want to be a vegan, explore it to the fullest. Don't lock yourself into a little solid box, okay? That's it for our video this week, and I will see you guys later. It's time for a grocery haul.